That is
Hello,
it.
everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm just kidding.
I accept that start of the show. That was the voice of Andy Erikson announcing episode. What episode number is this, Andy?
522.
Oh, you're not that far
Really?
off. 499.
Okay, I'm off by 23.
Yeah.
Wow.
499 No Laugh Track Podcast. I'm Justin Severson. I get to host this each and every week. The voice you heard right off the bat there was Andy Erikson. She's here headlining at Acme.
Yep.
And away we go.
Yes, I'm headlining to well,
So-
I don't even know. Crap. Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm featuring for Jimmy Pardo.
Yes.
Friday and Saturday. Get your tickets.
So yes, exactly. We're going to talk all about that throughout this next half hour, give or take. But so when's the last time you did some headlining here at Acme? I feel like besides...
Oh my God. Before.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Last time we talked...
I don't even know.
Friendly reminder, last time we talked was when you did Crash and Burn.
Yes, Crash and Burn. That was in 2020.
That was in the middle of the first year of COVID.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the setup... I mean, it doesn't matter, but... that was a weird time.
That's
Anyway, that's the
2020.
last time we talked on the podcast here.
Well, did I do it in... No, it must have been with Brian Miller in December.
Oh, that was the talking about the funniest
Funniest
person thing. Right? Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So here we are. You're back headlining. I need to know, where are you living right now?
Oh my gosh. I am so excited to announce that I am no longer living in my mom's basement.
Oh,
So that's really why I'm here.
I didn't even know you were going to get that specific. I thought you were just going to give a state.
Yeah. California. Not in a basement, second floor. My mom's helping with the rent, but I'm out.
You're out. To where?
Los Angeles.
To Los Angeles. So your mom lives, where were you?
She lives, oh my gosh, she lives in Oak Grove on Lake George, and she's selling her house. So my merch all this week is my mom's house.
What?
So if anyone wants to, it's going to be on the market May 1st. It's a lake. It's on Lake George, guys. There's bedrooms, bathrooms, fridges, everything you need.
Wait a minute. You're saying that there's a house that's going on the market that has bathrooms?
Yeah, like multiple, 3 or 4.
It's near water and has bathrooms.
Yeah, and it has a dock too. We're
Stop.
keeping the pontoon.
There you go.
You get out of here.
There you go. I don't know any Lake George.
You don't know Lake George?
I
It's
don't
the
know Lake
best
George.
lake within an hour drive. It's north.
North.
It's like, yeah, right by East Bethel.
Never
By
heard
the
of it.
You don't know the
I'm
East Bethel
kidding.
movie theater?
I don't. I've heard of East Bethel. I'm from St. Paul.
Get out.
Anything north of Roseville, I've never been to.
That's wild.
I'm totally kidding.
Okay, keep driving north.
I'm totally kidding. Although I did, I know that you're originally from Ham Lake.
Yep, Ham
yes.
Lake, yep.
And I like to look up news from people's hometowns, and
Oh,
I searched
gosh.
Ham Lake.
There was no news?
There's nothing. There's something
What?
super sad that happened like last fall. That
Please
was the most
don't. Yeah.
updated news from there that we're not going to talk about.
Great.
But other than that, nothing.
No news.
Just a sleepy town of Ham Lake.
Wow.
Just a very sleepy town of Ham Lake. So what can people... I want you to show up here at Acme this weekend with objects from your mom's house that you're selling. That would be fantastic.
I mean, yeah. I'm selling actually the whole house, no objects, because everything in there we're staging it, so it's not even her real furniture. So people walk in and go, "Wow, these people are fancy." It's like, no, we're garbage people, but we pay to have other people bring their furniture in, and we don't even get to keep it. Well, it would be weird if we did. Like, we're selling this house, but we still live here.
That's an interesting that whole
Yeah.
that whole thing of staging. Yeah, it's like you're tricking people, but why
You
not?
really are. Yeah.
Why not?
I don't mind it. I think it's fun.
No, I need more details. So you're moving back to California.
Yeah, we
You
moved
were
back.
living there at one point.
Yep, we came back.
Is
Me and my husband, Alex.
Okay.
Yes, he's amazing.
you came back to Minnesota when?
The summer of the pandemic, and we were just visiting, and then we're like, oh, everything, no, we're staying. And when we actually fled LA, there were no U-Haul trucks in a 100-mile radius because everyone was leaving.
Oh,
So we had to
yeah.
get a U-Haul truck from Vegas. So we just left, and 2.5 years later, we head back, and yeah, it's wild. Things are back to normal pretty much.
I think so. Can we? I don't know if that's showing up on screen, but we're not going to not talk about that, Andy. Is that showing up on screen, Brandon? Okay,
Okay.
Lift up the what you have there.
Just
Okay, so there's some sort of carrying case that has holes. Looks like when Pete Lee was here earlier this year, he travels with a little
with a
dog
pet.
now.
Yes, exactly.
And-
I am the same as Pete Lee. We
Now
are the
you're
same.
carrying that. You're lifting that up with
Yeah.
something in it. It looks very light,
It
or you're
is-
super strong.
Yeah, this is my pet bear that I travel with me. It's a mini bear.
So there's a stuffed animal in there right
There's a stuffed
now.
animal, right? So I'm doing.
What are we doing here?
I know you're just like, why is anyone surprised by this? That I'm traveling.
You
with
have it zipped shut so the stuffed
so
animal will stay
doesn't
put.
escape. Are you serious? Yes. You're gonna just let him go. So this is my stuffed bear. So I traveled with it on the plane. It was my test run because I'm gonna be bringing my cat. So see, I'm not crazy.
No.
Not at all. It's normal to test your animal carrier with your stuffed animal to see how it went. And it went really good. Ty had a good time. He had plenty of room. Yeah, so I did a test run with my pet carrier.
What did they address you at the airport like I am? Like what's going on here?
Well, they weren't like, what are you doing? I'm sure they were thinking that, but everyone was like, oh, can I see your animal? Oh my gosh. And then they would get closer and they'd be like, oh, and like be just super disappointed. And I'd be like, I'm so sorry. It's just a stuffed animal. But then everyone was really nice to me.
Did you say, oh, he was alive when I put him in there?
Yeah, whoops, my bad. He did. But, you got to pretend he's alive. Otherwise, it costs a lot more to bring a dead bear. But yeah, and it was only $95, so it's not that.
What, for real? No, you're kidding. That's not real.
That's the price to bring the cat, but to bring the bear. But I did, as I was like walking towards TSA with it, the TSA agent was like, hold on, I'm allergic. And I was like, you're allergic to stuffed animals? I'm like, or are you allergic to bears? Like, which? And she did not think that was funny. As I like showed it to her, she's like, oh, I just get worried. And I'm like, okay, settle down. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just cotton and fur. And then and then I got to put him through the X-ray machine and freak people out again too. As there's like, oh my gosh, he's putting your animal through the X-ray. But it's like a free vet visit though. Like you get a free X-ray. I would do that.
You didn't find anything in there?
No, nothing.
That's good.
That's where I hide all my drugs. So,
is that what this was? Like you're gonna
that's
see?
all this is. It's like, does anyone want some cocaine? Cocaine bear.
It's cocaine bear.
This is cocaine bear.
This
I'm saying cocaine wrong. Cocaine bear. Well, how do you say it? Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah. Yep. That's my cocaine bear. There we go. Sweet. And I'm gonna bring this on stage with me, and this is gonna be my opening bit, is talking about it. So I'm glad I got to practice.
I mean, what you just said to me, almost word for word, but you should do that.
I'll just do it. Okay. I'm gonna need this recording, and then just hit play.
Yeah. Why not?
I am not good at doing jokes again.
Why not? Not true.
I'm figuring it out. I haven't done comedy in so long. Don't tell Lewis. It's like my first set in like 5 months.
Is it really?
Yeah, well, I did the open mic yesterday, so I'm fine. I'm not rusty anymore.
No, that's fine. Well, I've seen that you have been doing some teaching, instructing.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah, I've been teaching or doing like writing workshops to get comics to like write again. So they just come and hang out, and I give them writing prompts. And then they write a bunch of jokes, and then I steal them.
Stop.
Seriously, they have no idea. They're paying to write my set.
They're paying to get you a new material.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's genius.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun. And we did rants the other day. I'm all official. I got my master's in screenwriting, so it's different. But now I can teach. I can actually be a teacher. And before I was just pretending.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have a master's?
Yeah, master's in screenwriting. I got it during the pandemic. Yeah.
That's amazing.
What did you do?
I learned 5. No, nothing.
What?
No,
I
nothing.
thought you were going to say 5 languages.
I was going to say that, but
I was like,
no, God, no.
Tell me some.
No, I wish I knew a second. No, I know one.
Okay.
That I'm okay
Which
with.
Which one?
The one that we're using now. That's the one I'm okay with.
Kind of.
Oh, I said okay.
I'm pretending to understand you.
I said okay. No, that's congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm
Do you get to
excited.
show that to Lewis and then ask for more money when you do stand up?
My master's degree.
That's usually how that works, right? You get like
Yeah.
an extra 10 grand or something?
For sure. I'll run it by him.
Yeah.
Like, hey. But I wish they had a master's in comedy. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Go to school.
Could you go back to school to get a doctorate in
Sure.
writing?
Yeah, you could. And I looked into it. You can go in Europe and get one for free. Yeah, right. That'd be cool. Be a doctor of words.
Yeah, the word doctor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So how much? So you're teaching people how to write.
Yep.
And then, but obviously you're doing your own type of writing these days too.
Yep.
How much? How much are you focusing on that?
I mean, to prepare for this headline week, I've been writing for maybe about 20 minutes. I kind of got in there. I think I got it figured out.
You got it figured out.
Yeah, it's just, I just think of stuff. It just comes to me. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I really can't teach you how to do it.
Stop.
Even though I do. No, I don't. I'm just like, here, write a joke about this. And then they do. And I'm like, okay, that's all you needed was someone to tell you to do it. And like, that's all I want is someone to tell me what to write jokes about.
So the people that are paying you for these, like instruction stuff and writing, who are they? Like, where are they? Like 18-year-olds? Are they 60-year-olds? Like trying something new? Who's doing it?
Actually, it's a wide range of people. It's people who are currently doing comedy now, like in the Minneapolis scene, and they just want. It's kind of like you go to an open mic. And you try stuff out, but a lot of times it's like you have to. It's kind of like going to an open mic because we give them prompts and then they try them out, and then we kind of like do tags and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a wide range, and then like first time people have never done comedy either. But it was cool because one of the guys was like, I was like, all right, so let's come up with a plan for when you go up. And I was like, are you scared? He's like, I'm not scared at all. And I was like, that's okay. That's crazy. Everyone should be scared. Like, you should be really scared. Comedy is really scary. But he's no. So, yeah.
Has the guy who has no fear been up yet?
No. So I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, okay.
Just do it. I'll drive you. I can't drive. That would be scary. But you'd get a joke out of it. But yeah. Yeah, it's super fun. It's mostly just like a writing workshop. People come in and I just give them a shit ton of writing prompts and they write. So we did rants, we did characters, we did topical jokes, which is always fun. One-liners. But I don't tell them all my secrets. Like, I specifically hold back. Like, I'm not telling you how to do this kind of jokes. These are mine.
That's for the master class.
Yeah. I want to do one on heckling. Because, like, I did when I was in college, I did a series of classes where, like, you got to practice heckling and stuff like that and crowd work, and it was so fun. So I just it'd be fun to just get to heckle
What do you mean?
people.
From which perspective?
Both.
What?
Isn't that cool?
Really?
Yeah. Host a podcast.
Yeah.
Host it. Ask me a question.
Question number 1.
What a dumb question. Sorry. I was going to say that no matter what. I prepare. Yeah. But so if anyone wants lessons on how to heckle, come on up. I mean, it's not that hard. Seriously. You just be like, even just like a sad sound.
Oh, yeah.
That'll put you in a bad mood. Or even just getting up to go to the bathroom. That's a heckle.
It can be.
It's like you can't wait. Damn.
I like when I come to shows with my wife, and if she has to go up, she actually apologizes to me when she gets up to use the bathroom.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
She's like, I am a horrible person. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I don't really care if people have to pee or whatever. It's fine.
No.
But I really wish the ushers would just do a pee check. Like, did you go? Because no one here knows where the bathrooms are. I don't know if you've ever stood out there for more than 2 seconds. No one knows where the bathrooms are. True. And they don't even try
Brandon
to
speaks
find
up.
it.
Yeah.
They don't even try. They're just like, I'm like, what do you just... There's signs.
That's why the MC announces it, or at least they're supposed
They are
to.
not helpful at all. The MC's like, we have bathrooms. Like, that's it. They need to walk them like I did. You walk them out, the whole group. You take
whole
them
group?
in. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's what you do. That's what a good MC does. And then you stop at the bar, and everyone gets a drink. And then you come back in, and you're done.
Check
Seriously.
one more time. Make sure everybody
Did
has everything
everyone
they
pee?
need.
is we got Linda Ahrens featuring this week, and she will roast you if you get up.
Oh, yeah.
Pee. I'm serious, guys. Serious. You wait to pee till my set, because I'll let you go.
Yes,
Linda won't.
the heat of 1,000 suns. You'll get burned by Linda Ahrens.
Just the glare.
Yes, absolutely. Now, speaking of writing jokes, I used to see, and I know I've complimented you in the past, I used to see a lot of your jokes written on social media.
Yes.
So where are we with that now? I'm not seeing as
I
many.
am done posting to social media because I don't want to be canceled. So I'm just no receipts.
Come on. You're full of crap. You don't want to give it away for free? Is that it?
No, I do. I love giving it away for free. That's what I do. That's the only way you could do it. No one's paying. No, I started a blog. I did it for 5 weeks and then I quit.
That's normal length of a blog.
Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna be a blogger.
I did it once 10 years ago.
Yeah?
It was about that long.
No, yeah. It's no one reads them. Actually, they were reading it because it would tell me. And I was like, oh, people are reading this.
And I was getting good feedback too. And so I was like, I got
I'm done. I got shit to do.
Moving on.
But yeah, I post a tweet maybe once every couple weeks. What was my last tweet?
They used to be just bang, 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 nonstop.
Yeah, I've actually been focusing more on screenwriting. I got a manager now, and I'm selling a movie and writing movies and stuff like that. No one's bought it, but we're really trying. We got a bunch of big production companies, and like we got like Ben Affleck's company read it, and like the Lorne Michaels company. I mean, they all passed, but still, they read it and said, "No, thank you. This is not for us." But I wrote a script about a Bob Ross art heist, a family that does an art heist to steal Bob Ross paintings.
Yeah.
Which great concept. No one wants it. But I'm working on selling it. So I've been like hardcore doing that, like writing scripts, and I'm working on another one about female comics, taking over a comedy club, holding the owner hostage and torturing him. It's not about this club.
Now, who's that based on? Is that loosely based?
No, it's not, but okay. I just realized how freaking weird that is. No, it's based on another club, joke joint, we'll say. We'll say joke joint.
Yeah, the building's now completely gone. That's a good call.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm writing that. Yeah, so yeah, mostly just screenwriting, but still stand up. Like I miss it so much. I just haven't been doing as much, but I'm keeping my jokes in my head. I got a shit ton. People should come out this week. I mean, I got a ton of new jokes. Do you want to hear some?
I do, but you can get immediate feedback when you write comedy.
Yeah,
writing a screenplay.
You don't get immediate feedback.
It may almost never really satisfy what you're looking for.
No.
How do you motivate yourself to do all that writing when it may go nowhere? That's got to be.
Can I just start crying?
No, I mean I'm impressed by your dedication to that.
Here it is. I agree that it is a lot harder to get feedback, but I was doing table reads with people, and I got really good people. It was actually kind of cool. I did the first 15 pages, and everyone was like, "Holy shit, this is really good!" And like I was like, "Oh, same with comedy." I'm like, "Really? Like you like that?" Like every single joke I've ever told, I'm like, "This is bad, right?" And then sometimes they're like, "No, this is great." So I'm like, I go into it. Yeah, low bar. We're trying to figure it out. I set the bar super high, and then I run underneath it. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, so I've actually been able to get feedback. And then I entered this script into a bunch of contests, which sucks. I spent like $600 or $700 submitting it to contests.
See, okay.
Right? And I did well on like every single one. I moved on. So like that was feedback that it was good.
Awesome.
And then on one I ended up winning a mentorship with J.V. Hart. He wrote Contact and Hook and August Rush. Super cool dude. So like I won that. So he was like mentoring me, and he read the script, and yeah. So it's like I'm good at like you think I'm good at comedy. I'm good at screenwriting. Like I'm real good.
I don't doubt that at all.
But it's like in order to get millionaires and billionaires to like believe. That's what I'm trying to get people to believe in me. That's the job of screenwriters. Just believe in me. We got Cocaine Bear.
I know. And there's a movie about a fake Bob Ross out there. I mean,
I know, and people are like, "You got to be worried. There's a Bob Ross thing." I'm like, "That's only good, because if that one does good, they're like, we need more Bob."
Yeah.
So I don't know. My script's pretty dang good. If anyone wants to buy it, I'm selling my merch as my script and my mom's house. I'm looking for at least $1 million for both. Right? You guys get some some nice clientele in here. I'm serious. You do. There's some rich people. Not right now, but like,
Yeah, not in the 4 people are here right now, but
dang.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is
So that's
cool.
been really, really, really fun. I like it, but I miss stand-up a ton because it's like writing a screenplay. You're just like by yourself, writing in your room. And it is weird to just like read a page of your script on stage.
Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, it's a totally different world. But if that sells, I make money forever. Comedy, I don't have a 401k. I don't have jack shit. So, whatever. But actually, getting your stuff on Sirius Radio, you can actually make some pretty good money doing that. Which is why I'm doing an album this week. Because it's like if you get people, please keep listening to Sirius Radio.
Yes, God, we haven't. My goodness, we haven't even mentioned that yet. For the second week in a row, a comedian is recording an album.
Yes.
Here. Yeah. Last week we did one. This week we got one.
Yeah.
Erica Rhodes was last week.
So cool.
Yeah, and Andy this week. So with Erica, she kind of broke down the difference between a special and an album. So you're just recording audio?
I'm doing video too, but honestly, I don't. My visual quality, I don't think it's gonna be up to par. The cameras are fine, but I'm like, I just want to wear my pajamas. I don't want to. So I'm like, I don't want to wear an outfit. But I was thinking of just wearing the same thing every day in case I needed to cut it all together. So that'll smell weird. But I think I am going to do that. Is that okay?
I think that's been done recently.
Really? That's what they do? Is that what Erica
Brandon?
did?
She wore the same thing.
Okay, good. How'd she smell? Sweet. I gotta link this to her. We gotta clip it. Clip it, Erica. Here we go. Clip right here. I'll do a clap sound so you can find it. Do a clap. There we go. That's the clap.
That was my half-handed clap there. That's very funny. Speaking of putting money into an outfit, did you see that this Morgan Wallen, this country singer, he canceled. He had a big. He's like top of the world right now. He's huge. He had a concert over the weekend, and the arena was full. And then he canceled at the last minute, and people are like freaking outraged, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And then this one woman has gone on social media this week asking for a full refund. They're already offering refunds to all of the people that had tickets.
Yeah.
She wants a refund for everything that she paid for. And she has this huge list of the two tanks of gas and the hotel and the tickets, of course, which were like $400 a piece.
Wow.
But then one of the things she lists in her in all these things she wants reimbursement for were the outfits that her and her husband purchased. And each were over like $200.
Whoa.
What?
Pants and a shirt?
What?
See, that's how much clothes cost nowadays, dude. I don't know if you know that. It's
What?
Where do you shop?
Acme, free. Kohl's, $8.
No.
Kohl's, and probably Kohl's.
Okay,
or
Kohl's is still expensive. You must use Kohl's cash.
and a coupon.
Okay, I was gonna say Kohl's ain't that cheap anymore.
And I got a daughter that works at Goodwill with a huge ass discount.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
She could just steal stuff.
Thankfully, she doesn't.
She's good.
She doesn't.
She's got good.
Although
What?
I bet
there's tons of stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
I was driving her to school this morning, and she goes, "Hey, what do you think of my shirt?" I go, "What?" It was something I put in a bag to donate a week ago.
She took your
And
garbage.
she grabbed it out before it went through I gave it the bag to her to bring into work, and she took it out of the top of the bag and kept it.
Oh,
Which is
my
fine.
Gosh.
I was like, I thought I offered it to her already, but
No, that's
when it returned back to the house after its exit to Goodwill.
That's wild. Dang.
Anyway.
That's funny. But yes, I actually think she should be reimbursed for her clothes and for her hotel.
Oh, really? The Morgan Wallen,
Might as
disgruntled
well.
Morgan Wallen fan?
Yeah, I mean, was it a nice out? Like, was it? No, she can wear it again. I guess that's fine.
Let's see. Where do I have here? Hotel, $560. Gas, 2 tanks, $80. Tickets, $1,600.
Yeah, who would pay that much money to just go to a field and then come back? Like a hotel. Like, you'd have to be an idiot. Give her the money.
I misspoke. Her outfit was only $120.
You lied.
However, Her husband's was 218.
Okay, so you added it up, so it was 338. Okay.
So then we went to they must have ate at something called the Oxford Grill House, which was $235. Cracker Barrel 40, which seems super cheap for Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
they must
let's
have just
go.
had something to drink.
Okay.
Another restaurant for 45. Drinks at the concert 220, and this is without a concert even happening.
you
That's
have
just
to be rich to go to concerts.
Morgan
That's the-
Wallen merch $235 for a grand total $3,982 to go to a concert.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Well, I better not cancel tonight because you guys are going to get a big bill.
How much do you think people are investing in their outfits to Acme to see Andy Erikson this
I mean,
weekend?
the front row, at least $50, I'd say. Every other row, I don't know.
It's in the dark. Big
Yeah,
doorways,
that's true.
whatever.
You don't really need to dress up.
So
But
you
people do, though. People do dress up. It's kind of cool. Dress up to go hang out in the basement. Well, that's cool. I say go for it.
damn right.
I dress up. I'm wearing pigtails, so that's dressed up.
I love pigtails.
Thank
You're
you.
known for pigtails. Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah, I like to wear pigtails so that I just give people a heads up. You know, people can look, they see, like, okay, here we go.
You think so?
Yeah. You don't think you can have a normal conversation if you talk to someone with pigtails? Like, seriously?
I suppose it's after a certain age, right?
Fuck you.
No,
Like,
I'm
after
not
a certain
insulting you.
age. No, even children. You see children with pigtails? Wild card. Seriously.
Wild card.
Yeah. They have to be able to sit still for 2 pigtails. There's something going on.
You know
One
what? You're
enough.
right, because I've seen my 3-year-old daughter be basically pinned down for people
Yes.
to mess with her hair.
Yes.
So you're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you.
I
Thank
don't-
you very much. I'm 36 years old, everybody. 36.
And she's 3, and I don't trust her when she has pigtails. So
36.
Fair enough.
I guess you can't wear pigtails after 36. I think then you're
Stop.
of a certain age. Certain age.
Certain age.
That's how old I am. I'm of a certain age now. Shit.
In relation to
In
pigtails.
woman years?
In relation to pigtails.
No, I know what you
Stop.
mean. I've never been offended by
never gonna
anything
swear.
ever.
No, so I put a tiny bit of work into something here that I want to get to before we wrap up. And that is I have a Jimmy Pardo quiz.
Yes, let's
for
go.
you.
Oh God, I'm gonna fail. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh shit, I don't even know his middle name.
Oh.
Squiggles.
Well, there's one wrong.
What?
No, his middle name is Donald, I think, if I remember off the top of my head.
Donald.
It might be
Pardo.
wrong. It's not one of these
No,
questions,
it would
but I think I
be
saw it.
James Donald.
Donnie.
James Donnie Pardo.
Jimmy Donnie?
JDP. Jimmy.
That might not be it, but I think I remember that from earlier today.
Okay.
In any case, so
Yes, let's go.
so you're headlining the beginning of the week here at Acme, and then
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, you will be featuring, and Jimmy Pardo will be headlining.
Does Jimmy Pardo like pranks?
I don't know.
Probably not. I'm not going to test it.
Oh.
But I wanted to just like come out during a set.
Oh, you should definitely do that. He's the master of.
I think I might call him. Yeah, exactly. If anyone, I might
needs
call him up at the end of my set. And then, because I want him to do something for my album so I can be like, me and Jimmy are putting out an album. There you go.
Brilliant.
So we'll see.
He's the master of playing along with stuff.
He really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm doing it. Anyways, quiz
True or
me.
false? He's the master of playing along with stuff.
True.
True. All right, you got one right. All right, so we got these are true false.
Okay, good.
Here's number 1. Jimmy Pardo only drinks room temperature beer because everything else upsets his tummy.
False. I don't think he drinks beer, does he?
It's false. He's sober.
Yeah, and I knew the truth.
Good job. 1 for 1.
Okay, cool. It's a little tummy.
1 for 1. Keep score in the back, please, Brandon.
Thank
All right, so
you.
she's 1 for 1. Before his comedy career, Jimmy played minor league baseball for 3 years, making it all the way to Double-A as a shortstop.
False? You have to be really good. Is he really good? Am I supposed to know that? Rewind.
It's not true.
Okay,
made that up.
good. Shit.
I made that up. But you've insulted his
Yeah, you have
athletic.
to be really good. Like, if you were that good, you wouldn't be a comedian. You would be like, I don't know,
You're right.
a coach or something.
You're absolutely
Sports.
right. Your husband was a decent baseball player, I've
Yes,
heard.
he played, not minor league, but he played college and he got to try out for the Twins. So you got to be pretty good to at least try out.
Number 3. So we're 1 for 2 there. Jimmy Pardo married
I'm
into
2
a.
for 2.
You're 2 for 2.
Thank you.
Jimmy married into a very talented family. His father-in-law was a cast member of the original Star Trek.
False.
That's actually true.
Damn it, Jimmy.
It's actually true. Walter Koenig
Okay.
is his father-in-law. He played Ensign Pavel Chekhov in Star Trek, the original series.
Cool. Oh, so nepotism.
Chekhov. He was Chekhov. All right, so there you got one wrong there. Jimmy's brother-in-law, Andrew,
Okay.
is known for his role as Boner on the 80s sitcom Growing Pains.
What?
True or false?
True.
It is true.
What?
Yes.
Jimmy Pardo, his brother,
Yes.
is the B word.
Yes. Jimmy's brother-in-law, Andrew, is known for his role as Boner on the 80s sitcom Growing Pains.
What?
I will say, unfortunately, Andrew is no longer, he passed away in 2010.
Fuck.
However, I got a fun fact for you here. He played, fun fact, his character's father's name on Growing Pains, do you know what his father's name was?
Oh, God.
Oh, if actually, I didn't give this full name. Mike, Jimmy, Andrew is his name. He played Boner. Boner's full name on the show was Richard Boner Stabone. So Boner came from the last name Stabone. What was his father's character's name on that show?
Sylvester Stallone.
Exactly.
What?
It was.
Are you effing kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
I am good. I was like Stallone. Well, it sounds like Stallone,
Yeah.
so.
Sylvester
Stallone.
Stabone.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Good job.
See, being a TV writer is hard. I tell you, getting those jobs.
Jimmy was encouraged to pursue a career in Hollywood by his grandfather, Saturday Night Live's announcer for 38 seasons, Don Pardo.
True.
No, it's false. They're not related.
Damn it.
But I read a thing where Jimmy has seen that like in Wikipedia it has said that as fact, which it's not.
That's cool.
Number 6 here, we got Boston. The band Boston is Jimmy's all-time favorite band.
Okay.
True or false?
True.
No, it's false.
I mean, it's Hanson Brothers. Come on.
That's yours.
Hey.
False. Chicago is Jimmy's favorite, and he even appeared in a Chicago documentary called Now More Than Ever, The History of Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Because he's a super fan
Really?
of the band Chicago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. The most listened to episode of Jimmy's award-winning podcast, Never Not Funny, is when President Barack Obama stopped by their studio in 2015.
Wow.
True or false?
Oh, it's false.
It is false.
I thought he was on Marin.
That's correct.
There we go.
That's correct.
I mean, I guess I could see. I mean, he's had me, so he could have had Barack Obama.
Yes. Yes. Jimmy Pardo was handpicked by Whoopi Goldberg to be the warm-up act for The View, a job he did for 7 seasons. True or false?
True?
No, it's false.
Yeah, he did it. Wasn't he Conan?
He was Conan's warm-up act.
But I could see him doing Whoopi Goldberg.
I have no idea if he's ever met Whoopi Goldberg. I have no clue.
I want to meet her. She's so cool.
Jimmy's podcast, Never Not Funny, hosts an annual Podcastathon fundraiser, which has raised over $1.5 million for the charity Smile Train. True or false? Absolutely true.
That's got to be true. That's so cool.
Yes, nothing funny about that one, just super cool. And last one here.
Okay.
Just like Kelsey Cook, the Sklar brothers, and some other people that have been on this podcast, Jimmy Pardo has his own trading card from Topps that was printed in 2021.
True.
It is true.
Cool.
Yeah. So freaking cool.
I want one.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, heck yeah, I want trading cards.
Yeah.
I could print them off, and if you made them business card side, you can get like 1,000 for $10 or whatever.
We should
Maybe
do that.
100. Business card size trading cards. There you go.
Should do that. You said so. I bet Hanson Brothers isn't actually your favorite. Who is your favorite?
I like Of Monsters and Men.
Okay.
They're pretty good.
Now, who do you like that's good? No, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Why?
I'm totally kidding.
Who do you like who's good?
I don't know of Monsters of Men. I've heard of them. I don't know them, but no, my taste is
They're indie.
sure.
I do like Spice Girls. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
Yeah, when that comes on in the car, I
Everyone
try
goes,
to switch away
"What?"
from it, and my wife is like, "Turn it up, turn it up." I saw so your eyes kind of lit up a little when I said something about the Pardo and Wikipedia because I saw a tweet from you about how your
Yes.
Wikipedia had a few mistakes.
They had my birthday wrong.
Had your birthday wrong? Had a had a C in Erikson.
Yeah, let's get that right. Come
we don't
on.
need to. The C
I
is
stopped correcting people about it though. I'm just like, whatever.
the C is unnecessary.
No, it is.
But I have a question for you regarding
Yes.
that tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel hive.
Yeah, that's how I talk to my fans. They're Squirrel Hive.
How long has that been going on?
I don't know. I do it off and on. Sometimes it's Squirrel Hive. Sometimes it's Unicorn Hive. Sometimes it's, I don't know, Cat Hive.
I love that.
You want to attract the right people when you have a question. Like, you can't just go, yo, Twitter. You got to call in the squirrels.
Yeah.
Help me name my album. I was thinking Squirrel Party, but I don't have any squirrel jokes.
Oh, well.
Squirrel Party, Squirrel. Or I was thinking.
You still have time.
I was thinking I have a lot of time. I was thinking if I did like a clean version and a dirty version, I could have like Squirrel Party for the clean version and then like Raw Squirrel for the edgy one.
Yes.
Raw Squirrel. And it's like my jokes just have the word shoot and I'm like, oh, snacks, snippers. Oh, no. Whoopsie daisy. I do say fuck though. And I did a set at a church, and I got the host of it slapped me on stage, came up and slapped my hand just like Will Smith. I know, it was scary. I know what it feels like.
Wait, while you were performing, they came up?
Yes, in the middle of my set, she walked up and just slapped me on the hand. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's one of my words. And I promised I wouldn't. I promised, and then I still did. I don't know. I knew what I was doing. I did it on purpose. I'm just kidding. I was like, God's going to forgive me. We're good.
I mean, if there's any place you're supposed to get forgiveness.
In the church.
There's that.
But yeah.
Hey, I'm totally ripping off this question from a... when I was looking up that stuff about Jimmy Pardo, I'm totally ripping this question off from someone that did an interview with him. And I'm going to use it on you right now. If you could ride... Because when I saw this, I was like, no, this is an Andy Erikson question if there ever is one. Was one. Could be one. If you could ride a giant version of an animal to work every day, what animal would it be?
Can it be a Pokemon?
For you, yes.
Okay, I mean, Ninetales would be pretty dope. We gotta go Pachirisu. I mean, that's the squirrel Pokemon. Yeah, it's white and has a blue tail, and it's so cute. And it's a giant, so that's cool. And you can just bounce on his tail. I mean, Charmander, Charizard, dope. He's already big though. Maybe a smaller version.
Okay.
Interesting. Whalmer. That would be funny. That would be funny. Axu. Aw. Oh man.
Jimmy's answer was kitty, by the way.
A kitty.
Yeah, a giant kitty.
That's a tiger.
That's actually what he said. He goes, people are going to say that that's a tiger, but I'm talking about a kitty that's giant.
Tigers are kitties. Yeah, they might like bite your head off, but they're still sweet and cute.
Yeah.
Kitty King. I'm the Kitty King. Then what did he do? I did Jimmy's podcast, and he wanted me to like finish the debate now. Like, how do you eat a corn dog? Like, do you dip it in or do you put it on the side? And I was like, I cut mine up into little pieces and put it in a bowl of buffalo hot sauce and eat it like soup. And it caused like a big stir. So that was what we talked about on his podcast was corn dogs. In case anyone
There's a
wants to
website
listen
called
to that.
Never Not Notes.
Really?
There's a guy who keeps track
of all of it.
of
That's
all
cool.
the stuff that is discussed on episodes of Never Not Funny.
Yep,
and
corn dogs.
I looked up your episode.
Did they
I
mention
don't have
corn
access to your episode because you have to pay to get in the listener.
Mine was a paid one?
paywall. You're behind the paywall.
What? Are some of them free?
Yeah.
Because I've listened to a bunch of them, but I didn't
Me too.
understand.
For 15, 20 years, I've been listening to that show.
Oh, that's kind of cool
Yes,
that
you
I'm
were
behind a paywall.
Behind a paywall. So the only topics I saw that I didn't hear any of it, I saw it on this Never Not Notes. And one of the things I saw was corn dog, buffalo sauce. I'm like, how are these connected
I can't believe it.
whatsoever?
You show corn dog buffalo sauce.
Yes.
See, I don't lie. Not that you wouldn't believe me. Oh, what'd you talk about for an hour and a half? Corn dogs and buffalo sauce. That checks. That checks.
For the record, can I give how I eat them?
Yes.
At home,
Okay, good.
I mix. I go like 75% mustard, 25 ketchup. Mix that up with the tip of the corn dog. Like you dip that in and kind of like mix it in a bowl. and then dip as you go.
And then you eat it.
Dip as you go.
Okay, so
Dip
you're a
as you go.
dipper.
Dip as you
You're
go.
a dipper.
But like at the Minnesota State Fair, you don't have that option. They just take that little
no,
brush.
you can put your hand out. Seriously, dude. They'll dip it.
I never considered that.
Yeah. Your hands are going to be gross anyways. You're at the state fair.
That's so funny.
Yeah, just the air is gross.
That's true. That's true. The
What's a handful of ketchup and mustard going to set you back?
and there's anything, yeah. I mean, you go walk past, one of those stands that has like the goats or whatever. Let them, clean the rest of it off.
Yes.
You're fine.
Oh, it's so gross.
Absolutely. Is there anything else we should be mentioning that people need to keep an eye out from Andy Erikson?
Keep an eye out for my album. Like, I don't know. Follow me just around.
Follow you around? Physically follow you around? Or
no, yeah.
figuratively?
I did marry my biggest fan, and one of my best friends was a stalker. So if you try really hard enough, I will be your friend. I'm sorry, I will. It's my bad. It's kind of awkward. I have a lot of friends I talk to. I keep up like conversations on the internet. I'm busy. I gotta get back. I'm friends with a guy from Germany. We were language partners. Like, do you want to be friends? And he found out I'm a comedian. Now we just talk all the time.
For real?
Yeah, his name is Wolfgang.
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. Yeah.
What does Wolfgang do?
He works with a rehabilitation center in Germany. Yeah, and actually now he's in Italy, but he goes back and forth between Germany and Italy. Yeah.
Will he be at the show this weekend?
That would be crazy. Yeah, maybe.
Well, you better put on a good one, or he'll be asking for a refund because that's an expensive
true.
ticket.
Flies.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm not bailing.
You think 2 gallons or 2 tanks full of gas is expensive? How about a flight
His
across
outfit.
for Wolfgang?
Yeah. Gotta sell more merch. Oh yeah, and I am selling posters, and my mom's house is for sale. What else were we talking about? What was for sale? I thought I had 2 things. Anyways.
You do have a poster.
Yes, I am selling my posters.
What can you?
I don't have my CD yet. I have old CDs, but I don't know where they are.
What are the posters based on jokes? Are they like today's like Acme weekend dates or what are they?
No, there's nothing that even my name's not even on them.
What are you marketing?
I don't know. I want people to enjoy a nice poster without having to explain what they did that weekend.
Okay.
Who's Andy Erikson? Like
the funniest comedian that you need to know about.
that was
That's
the second
what?
funniest in the contest. The second funniest. It's rigged. It sucks. It's a stupid contest.
You know what?
It's just kidding. It's great.
You're referencing Last Comic Standing. I have a.
No, not Last
Oh.
Comic Standing.
Oh, the contest here.
But I also got technically third or second because they announced first
That's
place and the
right.
rest of us were second, but I was technically third.
That's right.
So,
I do have a question regarding the Last Comic Standing people. Who's the last person that you were on the show with that you've talked to?
Michael Palisak.
How recently?
2 days ago.
Awesome.
And then like Dominica, I comment on her TikToks.
Awesome.
Haven't talked to Ian Begg. Haven't talked. I think I've like maybe messaged Colton. Is that the right
Clayton?
name? Clayton. I was thinking of Bachelorette. I'm like, I have messaged Colton on the
What?
Bachelor. He's so cute.
Oh, boy.
You watch Love is Blind? Yeah, me too. Different show.
No, but my wife, of course,
Loves Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
She's like, I want to try again. Put me in a pod.
Wait, I just saw on Facebook last night. She was showing me that a friend of hers is, I guess they're coming here to
Minneapolis?
Yes, and her friend is like trying to push her sister to do it. It's her single sister. Huh?
That's wild. That'd be so cool to know people. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Cool. I'm watching. I think they should do a show instead of being based on, because you can't see them, so it's just based on hearing. But I think they should do it with like tubes that they put through, and you fart into the tube, and then you pick your partner based on the smell of their farts. I think because it's like you have to smell it forever. That's all.
I got. They can't see each other.
No.
But they're underneath blankets in a bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they just fart.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
There we go. Pitch that one next time.
Okay, love. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Love Stinks. I didn't just come up with it. This is a bit. I'm gonna do it tonight,
okay.
guys. Just this is my material. I have to practice, and you laugh at everything, so it's great. I have no idea what's funny. Like, seriously. I don't care. I'll take it. This cup has water in it. You almost laughed. See.
Water? Stop!
H2O.
You're too much. All right, Andy, I'll cut you loose here. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yes, thank you for having me. This was so fun.
Please follow Andy. Keep an eye out for the album.
Yep.
And come to the shows this weekend. I will come back this weekend to
Cool.
see you and Jimmy Pardo, and I can't wait.
Cool. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, that was fun.
Good. It was fun for me.